Hey everybody, welcome to today's episode of the Bold and the Beautiful Chat. We begin with Ridge saying that everything is cleaned up. He stayed behind to help clean up and make sure the caterers got everything in order. And just as he says that, Ivy walks in and she's sorry that she missed the wedding. Her plane was late. Quinn says that Eric is headed to bed, and Quinn asks Ridge, shouldn't he be at home tending to Brooke? And she said it in a very snarky, smart-alecky kind of way. Anyway, Bill visits Brooke, who was sick and wasn't able to attend the wedding. And he says he's there to bring her a steak because she needs protein and that's what will make her feel better. Zende and Nicole are at Zende's room for their first night of marriage, and he tells her that she's going to have a fabulous honeymoon, and that they're going to go to Tahiti, but for the first night they're in Zende's bedroom. Brooke appreciates the steak, but she's not hungry, she tells Bill. And she says she's sorry that she missed the wedding. Bill says who is Ridge with, and tries to put a lot of doubt in Brooke's mind. Ridge and Quinn say they have a unique and complicated relationship. Quinn's picture is back up. Quinn asks again, why is Ridge still here? It's the second time that she had asked him. And Quinn tells Ridge in a very matter-of-fact, stern voice not to look at her again the way he did at the wedding. And Zende and Nicole toast their wedding. Bill's hoping the wedding would give Brooke, he was hoping that Zende and Nicole's wedding would give Brooke cold feet. He doesn't want Brooke to have another fake wedding because Brooke, as you know, I'm sure, has been married to Ridge several times, but none have been legal. I don't think. There might have been one annulment, but the rest were not legal. And he says Brooke is already his. And Quinn says, to answer Ridge's question, what kind of look was he given? Well, he asked her what kind of look was he given, and she answered him and said he was giving her long, lingering looks. She says that he is remembering San Francisco and the kiss, and that it should never have happened. Brooke says Bill should move on. Bill says when they were supposed to have gotten married not too long ago and Ridge crashed the wedding, that he should not have let his ego get in the way, and he should have married Brooke at that time. Brooke said that Ridge nor Bill can be objective about the other one, and are objective about each other. They are each other's, Brooke says that Ridge is her destiny. Ridge tells Quinn not to make goo-goo eyes at him, which I don't know if he was trying to be funny or what, but it was kind of funny, I thought. She asked him if he is going to spank her next. She said it in kind of a provocative way. And then Quinn asked again why Ridge stayed behind. She said, to see me again. Zende and Nicole talk lovingly to each other, and then they begin their wedding night. Bill hugs Brooke in a very playful way. He comes up behind her and puts his arms around her and hugs her, and she jerks away from him and tells him to stop. And Bill says that Ridge is doing the same thing. And he says destiny is the life he and Brooke are going to share, not earlier when Brooke said that she and Ridge were destined to be together. Quinn wonders if Liam and Steffi will beat Ridge and Brooke down the aisle. And Quinn says sometimes the toxic part of her life attracts her too much and overtakes her better judgment. And that she and Ridge both like living on the edge, and the temptation of the forbidden fruit. Ridge says, I think Ridge is getting a little nervous because things are getting a little much, and he says he can't find his keys and he'll just call Brooke to come get him. And Quinn says she will go upstairs to her husband. Ridge walks out the door, and as soon as he walks out the door, Quinn sees the keys laying. She grabs them up and runs out the door to give them to Ridge. And she gives them, and their hands touch, and when it does, they kiss very passionately. It was way more extreme than the kiss in San Francisco. And as soon as they kiss, then Ridge turns around and walks away, and Quinn turns around the other way. I assume she's going to go back in the house, but immediately when she turns around, there stands Ivy. And Ivy says, "How dare you?" And Quinn is very flustered and knows she's been caught, and so it's getting a little good. And so that was it for today. And speaking of Ivy, we will talk about her for a minute. She is an Australian actress, and I had always wondered if she was American, just using an Australian accent, but she is Australian. Born December 9th, 1990, she's 26 years old, from Brisbane, Australia. She's 5'9" tall, and she began her acting career in 2003. She acted on the Sleepover Club and H2O, Just Add Water, and Blue Heelers. In 2009 through 2014, she played Kate Ramsey on the Australian soap opera called Neighbours. In 2010, she was nominated for the Most Popular New Female Talent Logie Award, which I'm assuming is an Australian award. In May of 2014, she joined The Bold and the Beautiful as Ivy Forrester, niece of Eric, and she has a 3-year contract. So that's it for Ivy, and thank you so much for watching today. It's getting good, and I enjoy sharing with you what I see. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.